today of LTK Fitness. As Lori said, Lois Tina McCoffey is my name. I started out as a trainer in 2000, starting specializing in running and endurance coaches and with athletes. And so I became a trainer, however, personal trainer, because I was injured for 4 years with a lot of painful injuries in my feet and lower extremity. And so personal training was actually the only thing that healed me. And then fast forward to today, I'm also do a lot with nutrition and focus on having your food be your medicine, and then medicine be your food, and preventative health, because I have a thyroid disease, and it was mostly due to poor diet and living on antibiotics whenever I got sick, so a lot of reactive medicine. And a big believer in chiropractic as preventative health as well. So, we want to team together. My vision was always to have my own clinic / studio, and I actually wrote that down as a goal in June of last year, and I said by June of 2014 I'm going to have a studio. I don't know how, but it's going to happen. Enter in this lovely lady here. I met her in a B&I group that we were with at the time last November, and she approached me about her dream and vision, and I'll let you share more about that.
Well, very similar to Lois, my dream and vision was to be a chiropractor. I did not know right away that I wanted to be a chiropractor. I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be active. I wanted to work with athletes. I wanted to be involved with the patient care and not just, give pills or do surgery or things like that. That just didn't sound very fun to me. So I met a chiropractor who was a sports chiropractor and loved it. He got to do nutrition. He got to play with sports teams. He got to play with kids, with adults, all that kind of stuff. It was great. And so I immediately switched my major in college to chiropractic, graduated, went and did my doctorate, and here I am. So I love working with sports teams. I love working with athletes. I love working with pretty much everyone I can get my hands on. And so as Lois said, I met her. The last year, I think a lot of you know, I opened my own business. I'd been practicing overseas for a while, and when I moved back to the States, wanted my own business, opened it up last April, just a few blocks south of here in the Sentinel building. I was co-oping with a colleague of mine and just wanted my own space, and I wasn't sure how exactly I was going to do that. And I met Lois, who said she wanted her own space. I thought, wonderful. So I approached her and I said, look, I would love the partnership of working with a personal trainer. I found this space and just didn't know how I could make this space a reality with just what I wanted. And then met Lois, and it was very fortuitous, I think, that we both kind of came together. She was looking for space, as was I. And we, through a lot of, I'm sure a lot of you know, with finding spaces and leases and all that fun stuff, it took a little while, but we finally got in, and we're here, and it's been wonderful ever since. So I feel like it's a fairy tale. Whether that's just, the honeymoon phase, I don't know.
It's still going, so we'll go with that.
Going. Yeah, right. So, but it's been really fun, and it's been great being able to work with Lois and have patients that need personal training, and then I say to them, work out, do something. They can now have no excuse to not work out or do something. So,
and I grew up with chiropractic, so I do believe that she should work with everybody that she can put her hands on. So, big fan. And we're passionate about, just like with Walgreens, you guys are wanting to get out into the corporate America, small, medium-sized businesses. We want to do workplace wellness talks. And our shot in the arm and kick in the butt is fitness plus nutrition plus chiropractic plus the support that we can provide to educate, inspire, and empower them not to have crappy lives, basically. Because corporate America can be kind of toxic. So we want to help out with that. So I won't get on my soapbox, but I'm pretty passionate about that topic. And then just really quickly, on my side of things, we do provide classes here. It's not a huge space, but we do specialize more as a boutique personal training studio. Besides myself, I have other trainers that work here and other specialties. Classes that you won't find anywhere else actually in the state. So if you want to hear more about that, feel free to talk to me or one of my trainers. And we also have the shifter machine, which is in this room here. That's why Brad is scared.
Mm-hmm. Very scared. Very scared.
And there's so many people here, I couldn't do a demo for all of you because you can't really see it unless we pull the machine out. We're not going to do that right now. It's very happy in there. So if anybody wants to see a shifter demo, I'd be happy to show you about that.
Very interesting.
Yep. Yes. No other machine in the state, so it's kind of fun. It's not torture, it's
It is a little bit torture. It's really good.
Torture.
usually have to shut the door because people are swearing.
Once it's acclimated, it's awesome. It's honestly it's one of my favorite workout things to do. So.
And I can give a testimonial for Dr.
Can you
Michelle.
shift me?
Sure. If it's the shapeshifter.